Yes, and it takes 40 hours to digest one meal. So, according to the scientists in the world in which we live, they say 3 meals a day, which is ironic because if it takes 40 hours to digest one meal, then you're overeating in a way that will easily and quickly sentence you to death. So we have to discipline what we eat as well as how we eat, with the GMOs, with the sugars, with the sodiums, the chemicals, and so forth and so on. Now, I wanted to come back to the practice of SR with the brothers, because this is something that is so vital. It is not for you. This is not for someone else. This practice is not for someone else. This practice is for you within your own person to become greater, to become stronger, to become more connected and more divinely in tune with the universe. The universe is made up of laws, and these laws can further our existence or shorten our existence. So you being in harmony with the law of nature is what's vital. And if you notice, as we've talked about many times, the way they promote misuse of sex in this society is why so many of us are dying, not just physically. That's the ultimate form of death, but spiritually and mentally. That is the ultimate form of death when you submit to these low desires. So now it is not for you to practice SR for someone else. This is for you within your own man, within your own person, to evolve and grow beyond your own weaknesses and low desires. And that is how serious it is, because it is sentencing a lot of brothers to death. It is sentencing a lot of brothers to turmoil. This is a serious issue, and that is why, once again, you see it on social media, you see it in movies, you hear it in the music, the way they promote it. And it's up to us to be intelligent enough to use our logic and common sense to understand that we have to be the vanguards. We have to keep ourselves safeguarded from these wickedness and these evil ideas, because that's how the brain works. The mind picks up signals, and these signals suggest wickedness. It lowers your frequency, it lowers your vibe. And most people who are wicked or evil don't see their own wickedness. They're blinded by arrogance and by their own filth and degeneracy. So most people who are wicked and evil don't even see it. They don't look themselves in the mirror and think they're evil. They don't look themselves in the mirror and say, "Oh, I have negative energy," or "I'm on a low frequency." They can't see it unless they come around someone who's on a higher frequency. Then they may be able to establish some differentiation. Then they may see it, but other than that, they're usually blinded. So this process of fasting, this process of semen retention, is a scientific process to evolve and grow you up in a higher frequency. Once you reach that higher frequency, now you got access to power. Now you have energy, you have confidence, you're secure. Now you can vision things into reality. Now you can call into reality what you desire, not for vanity, not just trying to vision in money and materialism and all this fake wealth, but vision in intelligence, vision in knowledge, vision in your position, your role in society, what you want to see in others. You display that, you be that example. You, by practicing that kind of discipline, it's easier for you to submit to the righteous side of self opposed to the wicked side of self. All of this is vital. All of this is important for our survival, and it is important for us to understand that in the 21st century, we have to continue to move forward and grow as human beings, or be removed. And working out means nothing. You can work out every day and still die, because the true fitness is within. It's the mental and spiritual exercises with overcoming trials and tribulations, and having the right attitude overcoming trials and tribulations is what's going to make us successful. Because it doesn't matter what you do on this physical realm, this physical level. This is the cheapest level of real success. Real success is unseen. True power is unseen. It's within people, and their manifestation of their lack of power or fulfillment of power will manifest throughout their actions, throughout their life as a person. So we'll have these discussions more often. I just want to leave the brothers in uplift. I'm going to be doing a 30-day follow-up on the brothers that I have spoken and reached out to, and they've reached out on their journey, just motivating them and uplifting them to stay strong. Don't fold, don't bend to the powers of the flesh and the low desires. And we're going to keep this going, because we're the men in our community. Our women are coming with us. When we stand up and become rulers, because black men, righteous black men, are the future rulers. When we stand up and take our position and take our place in rulership, our women are coming with us. You don't have to worry about them. They're going to submit to the righteous men of God naturally. You don't have to force it. You don't even have to ask them. They're waiting on us to stand up. We have to establish this discipline in this righteous code of conduct. Then we'll start to see a change coming in our life for the better, and greater things manifesting in our lives. So thank you again, family. Peace and blessings.